In this video, we got a gameplay on the new playoff Evo Dark Matter Devin Booker in NBA 2K23 Myteam. He's going to be our second playoff Evo Dark Matter card. The first one yesterday was Jimmy Butler for his crazy performance of dropping 56 points. And then today is going to be from yesterday, Devin Booker, scoring 47 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds, and had a crazy good performance to close out the Clippers in round number 1. So he's going to be a 99 overall point guard shooting guard. He's going to be a 99 overall shooting guard point guard. He is 6'6", so a decent height for that point guard position. Looking at his stats, I mean, especially after the Evo, he's now gonna have perfect stats. He already did before, but the main thing that he gets upgraded is a little bit to, I think, his block and a little bit to his interior defense. I could be wrong exactly what. I know there's 2 stats that do get upgraded. I know it's only like +3 or +2, so it's really not going to make that big of a difference on the card. Looking at his speed, he's still super quick, 98 speed, 98 acceleration with a 97 speed with ball. And then probably the biggest upgrade on Devin Booker is going to be the 40 Hall of Fame badges, having Hall of Fame Acrobat, Bully, Fast Switch, Fearless Finisher, Giant Slayer, Limitless Takeoff, Posterizer, Slithery, Agent 3, Amped, Blinders, Catch and Shoot, Claymore, Corner Specialist, Deadeye, Green Machine, Guard Up, Limitless Range, Mini Magician, Slippery Off-Ball, Clamp Breaker, Floor General, Dimer, Handles for Days, Hyperdrive, Killer Combos, Quick First Step, Unpluckable, Anchor, Challenger, Clamps, Glove, Interceptor, Menace, Off-Ball Pest, and Pick Dodger as well. So that's going to be the biggest thing being added to D-Book is going to be his badges, especially on the defensive end on Hop. So that's pretty much the only massive upgrade I do believe. It is a little bit interesting why they're not giving the cards new jump shots or new SIGs, and the reason why I can answer that for people that are probably wondering is Devin Booker already comes with some amazing dribble SIGs. Like, he's got the Tray Escape. The D-Book size up probably isn't the best size up in the game. That could be upgraded to like a Garland or a Steve Francis or a Kyle Lowry, but it's already a very solid size up. And then you take a look at his jump shot. He's got the Steph Curry base and the Devin Booker upper. So it's like, how much better can they really make this D-Book card? With already having perfect stats and badges, he's got amazing dribble SIGs. The only thing I could really see them doing to a card like D-Book is giving him a new size up, whether it's the Garland, whether it's the Kyle Lowry, the Steve Francis. I think that's pretty much the only way to upgrade this card. I mean, it is nice he does get those extra badges. I know it's not going to be a huge difference, but those 10 extra hops do make, somewhat of a difference. And he's basically just going to be a hero version, of the high-res Dark Matter Booker or the playoff Booker. It's just going to be like his hero version with those 10 extra Hall of Fame badges. But let's go green number 3 and let's get on to the Dark Matter playoff Evo Devin Booker gameplay. Into the Clutch M online game here with the Dark Matter Devin Booker. We're looking to go around that screen, gonna find Giannis on the inside and a good start on the offensive end for the Dark Matter Booker, but I don't think offensively this card really changed at all. I think he's got maybe 2 extra Hall of Fame shooting badges and maybe 1 or 2 playmaking, which could be nice added to D-Book, but like I mentioned, I don't think that is really gonna make a difference. I think if anything's gonna be a different change on D-Book, it's gonna be his defensive stats and badges, and I do think that will be somewhat noticeable in game. Maybe not like a huge difference where you like have to go ahead and get the playoff one, but yeah, I don't think this Devin Booker is going to be like a crazy amount better than the other one. Is look at him pulling up here from the 4-point range. I mean, the high res one can do that as well. The only big difference you're going to notice is really going to be on the defensive end. So if you guys have the high res Devin Booker and maybe you're wondering if you should switch to the playoff one, I would really only switch if the prices are somewhat the same. Maybe not today, because I'm assuming everyone's going to be bidding him up like crazy, and just because he's hyped because he's a new Evo today. So I wouldn't recommend obviously trying to buy him today, but maybe in the next few days, if you can see him for around the same price as the high res one, then I do think it could be somewhat worth going ahead and looking to maybe make that switch into the playoff one. Also, if you guys are looking to hold, your Devin Booker for a while, because he's most likely going to get another Evo, and then maybe that Evo could be, a super elite card with a new jump shot or something crazy like that could obviously happen. So if you wanted to make the switch, I would say, unless it's like somewhat similar price, I would say probably don't, because there's not really too big of a difference. And even if they were to update him, I just don't know how they can make this card really that much better, because that's what I was mentioning in freestyle. It's like, how much better can they really make Devin Booker's? We're pulling up once again though from the 4-point range. It's just how much better can they really make D-Book? And I don't think it's by a lot, because he's already got a super tough jump shot. He's got solid dribble SIGs, like he's got that Tray Escape, which we all know is really good. I mean, I guess they could, I think they definitely could give him a new size up where he gets like the Garland size up or the Steve Francis. I think that could be a pretty solid upgrade, as well as we're going to pull up once again from the 4-point line. I mean, I think you guys know what Devin Booker can do. I think my opponent is going to quit. Okay, it looks like he's not actually going to quit. But yeah, I think you guys know what Devin Booker can do. It's just really going to be a change to his offensive stats. Really, or it's going to be a change to his defensive stats. Really going to be nothing on the offensive end as he's looking to fade to that right. And Devin Booker, man, he can get it going on the offensive end with ease. Like, you really don't even have to You really don't even have to be that good at the game at dribbling with this card, and I feel like he can still cook. So yeah, those defensive hops and the golds being added. I think he got a couple golds on defense. I'm not 100% sure on that, but the defensive hops are going to make a tiny bit of a difference, and I think this playoff Dark Matter D-Book is definitely better than his high-res one. It's just how much better is he really going to be and how noticeable it is in game. I just don't think it's going to be a crazy amount, but let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this playoff Dark Matter Devin Booker? Are you guys going to maybe be looking to add him to your squad? Do you guys have the high res one and maybe looking to change? Do you guys have the playoff one? Look at Devin Booker, man. He cannot miss right now. I think my opponent is going to quit. We just dropped a quick 22 points and 1 assist on the ball game. Didn't really get to showcase too much of the defense with Devin Booker, but like I mentioned, it's just going to be about the same. There's not a huge difference in the cards. Is my opponent playing? Okay, looks like he's playing again. I'm not exactly sure what my opponent's doing, and looks like he is going to leave the ball game just before we got up another 3. So Devin Booker, 22 points very quickly in the first half of the clutch time game, basically, and then also 1 assist as well. So not going to be too big of a difference. Wasn't really expecting it to be anyways, because like I mentioned, you can't really make Devin Booker that much better of a card. But let me know in the comment section down below, are you guys going to be investing in this card? I want to quickly go check out his price and just see what he's going for right now. I know he's going to be going for a lot more because people are going to get excited and like to bid him up, and I wasn't really exactly sure how much he was going for before the Evo, and you can't really tell because there's only 4 on the auction house. So let me know what you guys think about this card in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.